Hey guys, very exciting day today at TredWear.
Big day.
Yeah, really huge day.
Like Christmas, but you know, in what, is it March?
Yes, it is March. We needed a lot of stuff to complete Trans Slammed here, and the guys at Classic Industries stepped up to the plate and helped us out tremendously.
Yeah, so we looked at a lot of people. Actually, there's a lot of people that do parts for second gens and Camaros and Firebirds, but as we looked at the landscape out there, nobody really beats Classic Industries for their selection, their quality, and their service. And we got these parts really quickly, and they gave us a great deal, and we're just excited to see what all we got here.
Yeah.
All right, now we really don't even know what's in all these boxes, so again, it's like Christmas time. So let's see how this opens up. Watch out that I don't cut the camera, guys. Sorry.
It's kind of scary.
It was a little scary. Always cut away from you though, right? So
yeah.
That's my motto.
I wonder how many cameras get injured every year.
I don't know, and I'm excited too, so that makes it even more risky. All right, let's see here.
How to get a focus. That's the case, then edit that part out anyway.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna flip it all the way over until I find the top here. I think this is how this opens.
Man, the suspense is killing me.
Sorry, it does open like that. Well, looks like it did. There it goes. All right. And the first item that we see here this is headliner. Sweet.
Awesome.
Headliner, and that is going to be nice, guys.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, it's not covered, but I think this is going to be exactly. We'll use it just like it is.
Oh yeah, it's perfect for what we want.
Perfect for what we're wanting.
Just the finish will match just about everything else we're doing.
Absolutely. All right, headliner.
Sweet. Go ahead and take a quick peek. Let's see that way. Let's see what we're doing, man. It's gonna be nice. By the way, those seats aren't staying.
That huge box with the headliner. That's some good packaging. I think you can run over the headliner with the pickup truck and it wouldn't hurt it. All right, let's see here. I already know what that one is. That's a quarter panel, and that is a big help. But we're gonna see what's in this one. This is really full of all kinds of good stuff. We should have T-top rubber, door rubber, trunk rubber. A lot of rubber on a full build like this. Got grills in here. All the little emblems and parts that are so hard to find. And again, all in one place at Classic Industries. All right, sweet. That is our T-top rubber. And that stuff right there, folks, it's worth its weight in gold. Alright, and these are all emblems, stuff for our horn, a lot of little pieces we need to put the steering wheel together. We're running the early Trans Am style steering wheel on the C5, and by the way, that worked out really well. It just bolts right into place, so we didn't have to do really any modifications to make that early Trans Am wheel fit, and it really changes the look of the whole interior. Alright, what are these? Looks fun. Alright. Oh yes. These are our quarter panel, our inside B-pillar trim panels. And those are really going to help finish off the interior.
The other ones, the original ones, are so far gone.
They've turned into plastic dust. Yeah. And so these are going to make a huge difference. And we made the C5 Corvette stuff where it trims right up to it, so that's going to totally finish out the interior. That is super exciting.
Very nice.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
Again, that works really well with that T-top headliner.
Oh yeah. I think these are our grills.
Oh,
the
yes.
iconic Trans Am grill.
It's everything on that box set. I'm trying to lose my knife.
We have old grills, and with this build being a little bit of a patina build, we thought about using them, but there's something about just a fresh, beautiful grill that really just sets off everything else.
Also, those others were mismatched.
They were, yeah. These things are beautiful. Oh. Okay. It landed on its back. It didn't. The tip did not hit the ground.
That's the second time you're trying to kill me.
No. Now here, Smokey and the Bandit music starts playing in the background. Look at those beauties. Yes, sir. I'm loving that. That is really nice quality. Look at that. And that is going to set off the front end. Now we just got to debate on whether or not we want to color that gold or not, but I still love that.
Yeah.
Alright, so we know that's what this is too. What's this other thing in here? This is the T-top. The end of the T-tops, yes. Absolutely, we got to have that for the end of our T-tops. So that is the end of the T-top. So this and this go together. And there's something else way back in here. I think this is the trunk rubber. Alright, yep, that's the trunk weather stripping. Now, alright, let's see here. We got a whole bunch of little things in that stuff. It's emblems.
I want to see an emblem.
Okay. Alright, there's a whole bunch of beautiful goodies in here. Now this one thing is a steering wheel emblem, I think. Because we're going to recondition our steering wheel ourselves. But some of these little pieces, you just cannot recondition. You gotta buy them new. And this right here, boom, booyah. And then, baby. Peel that back. Oh yeah. That's beautiful right there. I'll put that on my belt buckle. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I think this is the horn button. Oh yes. So this snaps into the steering wheel, and then our little Trans Am sticker goes right inside that. Well, this stuff's packaged up really well. The suspense is killing us. Look at that. And that sucker's going to go right in there. And it's going to be, oh look, it's even got an indexing tab on it. Look at that.
So the steering wheel's indexed?
Yeah, we already had a discussion about that. But man, that is nice quality rubber. Feel that. That's feels luxurious.
Oh, yes.
Do you like luxury? Yes, we do. I'm going to put that back in here together with the emblem. Now we got a bunch of other little emblems here. Let's see here. Aha. There's the ever important horn ring. So if the Corvette horn ring does not match up, that's going to go in place of that. And then this is going to make the contact between, oh no, this is an interior emblem. So our door panels, but we're going to get door panels from Classic, but because we're going with fiberglass doors, it didn't really make sense to try to cut up a perfectly good door panel. So we're going to make our own door panels, but little things like this are going to be huge as far as putting a little point of detail on that door panel. So
See, because you're big gorilla here.
sorry.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that is going to be on that door, and it's going to kind of dress it up. Where that old aluminum, that old aluminum door panel we're going to make is going to look a lot better with that on there. So we got two of those, and they're gold and black, baby, just like we like. All right, and then that's the shift button emblem.
Nice.
Yep. That's going to go on our shifter. It will be.
Sweet.
Let's see what these are. Okay. These are B-pillar emblems, and they're really cool, and we're either going to use them on our B-pillars, or we're going to find some other place to put them because they're just too cool. The flying, the Phoenix, the Screaming Chicken, whatever you want to call it, is just such an iconic piece. I wanted to have a couple more emblems, to put on the car, and that's what these are. I got 2 of those. So that's all of our small stuff. Now we got the coup de grace, which is the quarter panels, because that's a big part of this build. These back quarters are in horrible condition, but that's okay, because what we're planning to do is we're planning to do something similar we did to the scrap Tona, and that's take original quarters and build out on top of the existing quarters and give us that that wide body look. And so we're going to take these full quarters that we got from Classic, and we're going to actually increase the width of the car by about 4 or 5 inches, probably 2.5 inches on either side. And then we're going to have that'll help us dress up this gas cap area. It's also going to cover up all this road stuff here, but it's going to give us that wide body IMSA race car look that we're going for with this build. Again, this build is to take a Trans Am, go Trans Am racing with like it should have been done to begin with. But the caveat is, or the bonus is, it'll be a driver. It'll be cold air. It'll be get in and crank it and go to the grocery store. So anyway, but those quarter panels are going to give us really that wide body look, and so
Let's open it up and see what we got.
pivotal, yeah. All this stuff. Oh, look at that. That's an important little piece right there.
What is that?
That's to make the horn button work. That's the little spring-loaded contact.
Oh, sweet.
So try to get all, and again, that's the thing about a place like Classic, is all of the little pieces that you need that you're going to have a heck of a time finding. It's a one-stop shop. They got just about everything in one place. So really good idea to sit there and look through all their stuff and get everything that you need, because they've got it. And it keeps you from having to search all over the countryside. I'm trying to cut myself here. Yeah, well, you're far enough away. I think you got the quarantine and the knife cutting distance down pat. Another thing about this is the way it's packaged. I mean, this stuff, as you see while I was opening this, it's triple packaged. Because you got the box, you got the very thick bubble wrap, and then you got foam blocks on everything, on every part of the could possibly be contacted. It's really, really nice. And so, if you're like we are and you're having to mess with a bunch of small rust issues, this car was rusty enough, it really wasn't restorable, but even the body parts that we're using had some pretty good rust in them. And so we've got some areas in the trunk lip, down low on the door jamb, and up around this rear window, and that's a very common thing with these. And you get a set of these full quarters, and it's everything. I mean, look at this. It's the full factory quarter. It's got all the way down here to the seam on the B-pillar. It's got the entire door jamb. That's another thing that commonly rusts out on these is door jamb area. So this is a very critical area. This is a very critical area, and we're going to cut this all up, but we're still going to use this stuff. That's why we needed a full quarter. Because as you can see, if you got a chance to come around and show them what we're dealing with. So you see right here? You see all this? And you know what? You couldn't even see this when we bought the car, but we knew it was there because you could kind of see all you'll see is a little bit peeking out right here on the edge, and then that's the iceberg underneath the water. And so we're going to cut all this out, and we're going to use those pieces from the full quarter.
Yeah, and we know from a past experience dealing with some of these that this right here, this is a common area to rust out on these.
Yeah, ours isn't, but a lot of times they'll rust out through here. We've seen some that, and if you see that kind of rust, you better run away, because that means that car is pretty bad. But even a bad car, Classic Industries can come in and be a hero, make you into a hero. See right here? This is where that quarter ends, right there. So we've got all this, we've got all this. So we're going to cut all this out, and we're going to use all that. So, and the same thing on the other side. So this is great. And like I say, even though we're cutting it all to pieces, we're still going to end up using all that stuff. So the full quarter is a really great time saver. So anyway, Classic Industries, you guys really came through for us and gave us a great deal on this stuff, and we can't thank you enough.